Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. Let me just quickly get rid of the equipment I am really certain I'm not going to use, and we for now are going to do another turret mission. And if I take a small look again in our inventory, we can still go for signums, or what is actually the lowest rated item we have, the inoculator. So then we again go for, I don't know, we go for inoculators. No, I think we haven't gone for inoculators in a while, but that gives us the armor as well, which we can maybe find a new one. Alright then, let us create this mission and see what kind we are going to get here. I bet a hunt. That's definitely going to happen. So, what do we get? Now again, a stolen relics. Alright, that's fine with me. And the background here, Chaos Raiders have breached an Imperial archive and extracted irreplaceable info cores from the data tombs. The infiltrators are trying to broadcast the stolen data through the installation's communication arrays. Enter the rooftops and retrieve the data vessel. Retrieve stolen relics by locating and opening chests. When approached, as usual, some chests spawn demonic guardians and also will self-destruct unless the beasts are killed. Swiftly open 5 chests to complete the mission. Collect 5 relics, and here we go, and here we roll. So we are again using our grenade launcher because it did good service to us the last episode, although as I said there as well, it is not the best, you know, in dealing with single targets. It takes 2 shots to bring down a normal target, so there you see it's, you know, not that powerful.
Servo-Skull Recon confirms that the stolen relics are on site. Exact location unspecified. Oh, and the Navigatorium reports rising fluctuations in the war.
But where it really excels is, you know, in dealing with larger groups, you know, a couple of guys there, if you've seen it. Because, you know, the first hit is hitting them, the second one is killing them, and there you kill, if you are lucky, a couple of enemies with 1 shot. That is a nice, neat feature there. And for tougher targets, for tougher enemies like Space Marines, Traitor Legion Marines, you can always, as we have done with our bolt gun as well, you can always switch back to the 2 pistols. Oh no. That's always the bug if you go around corners and there's, you know, that tile here is bugged always. It always has been, I think, since it is in the game. Alright then, let's see whether we find a chest here. That would be quite cool. It would be, what would be really amazing if the range of the area effect range would be bigger, so we could hit more enemies. That would be pretty damn amazing. Why are there so many enemies here? So then I reload. I'm not going to attack you right now, because I'm not going to kill the Flamer, or the Havoc, as you call it as well. And now comes a little test of mine. Let us see whether the area effect thingy does... Oh yes, it kills it off quite easily. Alright, that's what I wanted to see here. And now comes the reload, and there should be a... I had hoped for a chest here. It's there as well. That's nice. Kill the leader is gone, that is good. And you know what is great about the personal teleporter? That so you can put it to good use. The personal teleporter is useful, I think. It's a nice thing. I was in the beginning, I was not too sure whether it is useful or not. But now I think it's useful or not. I think, you know, there are two different types of belts, or, you know, grenade types, helper guys. There are there even three types. You know, there are two big types. The one is, you know, bonus DPS, which you get in dealing DPS to enemies like grenades, and the other one is for the defensive, where you have a shield or something like that, which helps you out in that regard. And I actually am always, I think most times I had equipped some defensive stuff, but I do like the offensive belts, grenades, whatever you want to call them. I prefer, if I'm totally honest with you. That's why I even prefer, that is why I don't really like the assault armor, the armor where you have the jump pack, because, you know, the Cyclone missile launcher here is offensive, you know, it's directed offensively. I think the Sentinel gun with the other armor is as well offensive, yes, but not as offensive as I think at least the Cyclone missile launcher. And in that regard, it is even, you know, there. It doesn't move, so it's static. Once you call it out, it stays there, so it's pretty static and not as easy and overall deployable as our Cyclone missile launcher. So that's what I don't 100% like with the Sentinel. Alright, I really have to deal with them. I don't hope so. Okay, quickly, cooldown. There would be an amazing hit. Come on. No, right, that was unpredictable, predictable. Nice shot. And I bet there is a chest down there. So, what I want to actually still find out is, does the grenade launcher ignore cover? Not only because of AoE, but as well as, you know, shooting the grenades over the cover to the enemy. Okay. You can basically even probably, I guess, use the teleporter to, you do not come down here please. You can you use the teleporter if you have a little bit of micro, which I hope I still do. I'm stuck with 2 days. Can you jump away from these AoE damage, for example, of this guy, the Guardian, when he, you know, punches down? Can you just jump away then, and everything is good, isn't it? That we should try out at some point. So here the missile launcher, I think, is amazing as well, clearing off all those mines and the skulls. So, switch again to our pistols. That is the thing which I still, you know, don't really like, is the cooldown of the grenade launchers. As you have seen with the pistols, you know, they are pretty damn instant, not instantly, but you know, it's a second or something like that. Then it comes back, and let's take a look whether, sorry, my phone is ringing. Let us take a smile. Yes, of course. So I'm not for now, not going, no, not to the chest right now. So probably, no, I have to kill him now. Down. I wanted to use, of course, I need to get used to that. If I would be able to, if I would be able to check it in a moment and get it that he's doing the attack. I will try it out next time. So, do you see how much havoc the grenade launcher brings actually here? That is quite nice, isn't it? I like that. So we have found 3 chests so far, and I think there was one down here. No, there wasn't. So the good thing is I don't think we have to go through the whole map. And wait a second, I will try something out. I don't know whether that is going to work. Probably not, but you can teleport 35 meters, then I should teleport to the other edge. Good, if I would be able to. I will try it out now. Let's see. That would be amazing, I think. Yes. Ah, no. Oh. And no, we have... Nah, bloody hell. That actually, I don't understand why that does not work, the teleportation there. It should work. It should really work. And for a second I thought it would work, but it does not work. Anyhow, that's fair enough. The only thing I think is a little bit sad that we've lost now a chest, and it's going to take a little longer to conclude this mission, but I'll accept that. So that one down as well, and then I'm not going to go for the demon there, or the summon demon. As you can see, I think we still have increased movement speed, so the normal units should have some problems to follow us, I think. And I am not too certain about. As you can see, the demon didn't follow us, and there you can see, I think if you take the time to see how much damage this bad boy here does, how much worth it is to use. Alright, that is down, that is nice. There I'm going to put in a nice blast of our Cyclone missile launcher. Right into there. And switching here. And you know what is the cool thing? That just teleport to them. Nice. So, using the enemy against... No, we are not using the enemy against him, but... That was a little neat, I think. Then I go to the right. I have to hope there is another chest there, another stolen relic. So let's see. That is actually one of the usual spots to find a relic. I always thought, at least. Yes, it is. So some AoE. Did you see that? How much wreckage? Nice. So it was, I think the grenade launcher was the right choice to take there. It, against, I do not know how it is against tougher enemies, and with tougher enemies I mean on a mission with a higher power rating, there of course it may not be as useful as it is right here, but that we are going to find out. What I only hope that there is still a chest remaining, but as I know the game, there should be. I think there are always a couple, if you bear in mind that you do not always have luck, sometimes these are empty. If you consider that, then there should be at least alright, there we are. Good lord, that's nice. Even maybe lucky as it is now decoy, then that would be of course amazing. So reload we are nearly overheated, but I still have the cyclone missile launcher blast, but we don't need it. Alright.
The harvest is done. Purification team standing by.
Alright, perfect. So we then go to the info screen and see what oh, that looks plenty. Let's take a look right here and see what we got. Except for a level up, we've got 2 armors. Then let's take a look at them. Congratulations, you have reached the next level. Be strong in your ignorance. That's nice. That's a nice one there. Alright. And, well, they're not bad. I think they're really not bad. Then let us bear a look here. The graph gun is not bad as well. So maybe... that's not better. Alright. Then taking a look at this armor. Okay, I would use it, but it is the assault armor. I don't want to use that. But that one is an upgrade. Alright, it doesn't look good, but it will do the trick. With that, guys, we are at the end of this episode, and I really thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please, guys, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.